Yo, guys, I want you to listen to this episode because in every single sign that I give you that women are attracted to you, I back it up with a story and why it works. So, if you ever come across podcasts out there or even dating coaches out there that claim to know what they're talking about, you better be sure that they are coming from reference experiences. All right, let's get into the content now. You are listening to the Masculine Mindset Show, a podcast for men to develop a backbone, a masculine purpose, if you will, and get more physically attractive, and even become more mentally healthy. All you men listening, I turn nice introverts into fit, self-entitled savages, if you will. And you might even become a little cocky as a result of your G status. More importantly, you guys, I also show you how to flirt and date more women and seal the deal. Just look at the show notes. They are all on my blog articles. What's up, guys? Before we get into the content, do me a favor. Leave me a 5-star review with words behind it, okay? This helps me rank up in the search rankings. And one more thing, you guys. I just put my show on iHeartRadio, also Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music, even CastBox as well, you guys. So, follow me on these platforms. Okay, I'll say that again. iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and CastBox. Alright, let's get into the content. Before we get into the content, I want to let all of you know right now that I offer a looks maxing program, okay? What does that mean? That means maximizing your looks. What else would it mean? Alright, understand, you guys, that the way you'll get access to that one is you have to book a free masculinity discovery call, okay? And we can go over what I really do, right? Guys, looks maxing, what I do in that, right, is I include the basics: hygiene, your style, and fitness and mindset. That is really what that is. However, if you're here just for the fitness and fitness only, you have the pre-call in the show notes, okay? The pre-call, click the link, you guys, and you can schedule your pre-call. This is what you have to do in order to get into the fitness consultation, because you guys, I have to find out where you're at first. All right, let's get into the content. Okay, guys, I really want to start out this podcast with a story before we get into the 5 signs women are highly attracted to you. 5 signs women are highly attracted to you. Guys, I'm actually going to tell you 5 field reports to back this up, okay? Because I think that this is the best way to really communicate the power of what I am going to tell you, okay? Now, first and foremost, you guys, this chick, let's just say the letter M. I don't want to put her name out there, okay? You'll probably know the context on why she got so fiery with me if you read my article, How Can Narcissism Be a Good Thing? Because you guys, man, you know what? Something I really, really liked about her is she was not afraid to challenge me. I was like, this chick is fiery. Guys, there's a difference between women questioning you and challenging you. There is a difference, okay? You might have heard in the past that I don't like it when women question me, because I just don't, you guys. But I will tell you this, you guys. I will tell you this. If a woman can challenge me, I actually think it's kind of hot. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I said to this chick, by the way. I'm honestly, like, I really like the way you just called me out, Mandy. Now, I said the name Mandy. I'm not going to say her name, okay? I really like the way you call me out, Mandy. That right there is a great flirtatious comment that you can use on any chick. I really like the way you call me out. So, with that said, you guys, with that story in hand,
I saw that fucking glow, you guys. I saw that glow today. I was like, wow, that, in my opinion, is the most beautiful part about feminine energy. Beautiful part about feminine energy. Guys, as the host of the Masculine Mindset Show, I can spot a feminine woman from a mile away. And that's why, you guys, I screen for that. Because that right there is hard to find. And nowadays with like fucking Me Too movement and all that shit. Okay? Women are fucking masculine. But this chick, Mandy, not her name, you guys, not her fucking name. I'm gonna use that name because I don't want to put her name out there. The whole point is this. That fucking glow is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Now, I'm gonna say one thing about this story. Guys, you have to look out for that glow. Okay? That is a sign right there that a woman is fully in her feminine. And she's also in a way. Guys, I'm gonna give you a little peek behind the curtain, okay? When I saw that glow in Emily, my previous partner, that meant that she was basically ovulating, okay? And she would always say, when Emily and I were about to get a little freaky, Emily would say, Adam, we have to be careful because I'm ovulating today. All right, so let that set the tone for the podcast. Okay? So, 5 signs women are highly attracted to you. Okay? First one here. Draws attention to herself. Rico Suave shit. She flips her hair. Guys, this is a really fucking funny story. Because I'm going to tell you, this was the very first sign I saw from that chick at this business called, you know what? I don't want to put the business name out there because I have a controversial podcast. I'll just say it was like an urgent care type place. I would clean this place. Guys, she was married. Do you guys remember that episode called Cocky Funny Lines, Push Pull, and Identity Projection? I meant to tell you guys this story in that episode. I meant to tell you guys this story. And that was my bad. So making a damaging admission to you. This story here, you guys. This story here. I was cleaning that place for my job, right? And I saw her basically doing that Rico Suave shit. Like, trying to get my attention. Moving her hair back, right? And I was like, yep. I know what's up now. I know what's up. You guys, she was married, okay? Married. Guys, I really have to put this into your fucking head, okay? Even if there's a rock on their finger, and I know this might sound fucked up to you, women remain the same. And some of you women hear that, you're like, Adam, that's not true. Well, women, if you're listening, hate to break it to you, but if any man that you're with, here's what happens in marriages, you guys. When they put the rock on their finger, their fucking woman starts. Basically, you pop the question. And I know you guys, I'm not trying to like stop you from popping the question. Here's what happens, you guys. Everything is great at first in the first part of the relationship, but then when the person pops the fucking question, they now have a lot more power in their relationship. Okay? And with that in hand, you guys, do you want to know what that can do to the ego of most women? They see that her husband now has a lack of leadership, has a lack of masculinity, has a lack of a backbone, because he starts getting complacent because he got the girl. Guys, I said this before, okay? You know, honestly, it's sad to me of how fucking attractive she got. And why is that sad to me? Because she was very unhappy in her relationship. I saw how fucking attractive she got, you guys. Okay? She got so damn attracted to me that if I could have gotten her phone number. Easily. I could have easily gotten her phone number and we could have probably done some shit, but I didn't do that because I'm not going to do that. The whole point here is this, you guys, that hair flipping, okay? Where she tried to get my attention. That's the first sign. Women are highly attracted to you, okay? They try to get your attention. Draws attention to herself. That's the first sign. Now, second sign, women are highly attracted to you. Guys, I am giving you first-hand experiences on what I've learned, okay? She talks extremely fast, all right? She talks extremely fast. Now, the story with this hairstylist. You guys might know her name already. I don't fucking care. But, guys, here's the thing. Something I like about Christy is she's that chick who just doesn't fucking care about a lot of things. And that's why, guys, I have a feeling that even if she listens to this episode, she knows that this is kind of what she does, right? She just talks fast around guys that make her nervous. And it's all good. You guys, I fucking get it. I tend to make women nervous. When women see you have a lot of value to offer, that signals red flags in their head. I'm going to tell you something about that. If you are demonstrating so much fucking value, but not enough comfort, that can be a hindrance, you guys. Okay? And if you listen to my episode, Learning Lessons in Dating and Attraction and Seduction with Matthew Gallant, you'll know what I mean by that. So, understand, you guys, is I was about to bring on someone onto my podcast, and I believe that I've basically rationalized to myself that probably did a little too much value shit as to why she didn't come on my show. But either way, doesn't matter, all good. It's no worries. So, she talks extremely fast. Okay, second one. Now, implanted pre-selection. Implanted pre-selection. Or more, I kind of like this term better though. Implied pre-selection. Implied pre-selection. Now, you guys, I learned this the hard way. Okay? I learned this the hard way. By basically verbalizing pre-selection. And this is why on my article, General Guide to What Women Find Unattractive, I'm going to call myself out, you guys, and basically say this. You do not at all want to tell the woman that you are seeing other women. Okay? Now, what did I say in that article? I said when managing a harem, you brag about who you're seeing. Okay? Now, understand, you guys, that you do not at all want to tell women about each other. That gets them feeling highly insecure, and unless if she's basically a serial monogamous, right? Because that's honestly the reason that she felt insecure about that. Honestly, that's my mistake, and I shouldn't have done that. Okay? So what I want to tell all of you right now is this. Do not brag when managing a harem. Now, listen, you guys. Listen closely. This story right here. I told my supervisor at work, you guys. And listen, guys, get this. She is my fucking supervisor. Okay? Technically speaking, she's in a position where, like, on paper, she's my manager. But you guys, because I follow my own lead, I do whatever I want, she sees that I am going to do my own thing and I don't give a fuck. Now, you guys, I'm going to give you a warning on that in the workforce. Okay? You can't do this too much. There's a balance. Okay? Now, lately, you guys, I've been being so fucking stubborn in my frame lately, and I've been realizing that not bending or quote unquote basically accommodating anyone's shortcomings, right? Because I think that that's stupid. I never want to do that in my life because I did that years ago too many times, and I've learned the hard way that that's the biggest nice guy shit ever. So I'm telling you right now that in the workforce, you kind of should, in a way, do that supplicating bullshit. Just when you're at work, though. Okay, outside of work, you have to really get rid of that. in your social life, that's really fucking bad. Okay, but the whole point here is this, you guys. The whole point here is this. I told my supervisor about how I'm taking this chick to a haunted house, okay? And you guys, I'm not kidding right here now. She basically said, Adam, who else are you seeing? And I told her, I was like, don't worry about it. And right after I said, don't worry about it, you guys, she assumed that I was seeing more than one girl. Guys, do you see why I say in my blog now, keep it vague? You don't want to, quote unquote, verbalize pre-selection. So, implanted pre-selection, that is, it is in her head. What did I do with my supervisor, you guys? Here's what I did. I said, don't worry about it. And that right there is the woman's imagination runs rampant. It runs wild. You are going to get her thinking about, oh, wow, this guy is a guy who's in demand. Women want him. Guys, implied pre-selection is way more powerful than saying, oh, chick, I'm wanted by all these other women. That's why, you guys, I say, watch your ego, because look, it's better that you keep it vague, okay? Just keep it fucking vague. Now, third one, implied pre-selection. Okay, fourth one, incidental body bump. Ha! Great story here, you guys. You guys already know I was with Emily, right? At the mall, you guys, she bumped into me. And it's funny, you guys, but that's honestly how I came up with my fucking hilarious bit where, if you hear my episode, How to Tease Women Mixed with Cocky Funny Humor, guys, steal this from me. Just say this. Is that how you do it? And then she says, do what? And then you say, how do you hit on guys? It all starts with the incidental body contact. Fucking great. I love that. It's so good. Okay, so Emily bumped into me at the mall, right? So you guys, understand this. When women bump into you, that is the biggest fucking sign that she wants you. Guys, this is like her attraction is at a fucking tipping point, okay? And if you don't act on that, which by the way, you guys, I'm gonna be clear with you. You've got to act on that fast. Because if you don't act on that fast, she's going to filter you out as a man that doesn't know, like, when to fucking sexually go for it. Okay? You have to touch her back. You have to bump her back. You have to be like, hey, are you trying to start a fight? Because if I play arm wrestling with you, I'm going to win. Right? Cocky, funny shit. Guys, you guys know I love that. All right? But the point here is this. Understand that incidental body bump is the tipping fucking point, you guys. It is honestly, that is, in my mind, the biggest obvious attraction sign is the incidental body bump. Now, I just give you 5. Wait, was that 6? I think that was 6. Oh, I'm over-delivering today, you guys. Okay, I'm going to say one more. She calls you a player. And, oh, man, did I fucking have someone call me a player. You know, I don't want to... Okay, you know what? I don't want to put this person's name out there because she's just guarded by guys who demonstrate too much fucking value. Now, women that are listening, I feel for you because I'm telling you right now, guys, if you demonstrate too much value, not enough comfort, she will call you a player. She will call you a fuckboy. She will call you, like, basically, she's going to see that you're only interested in her for sex. Now, guys, you have to, in a way, throw out little hints that she's the special one, okay? That's how you kind of ease down her fucking nerves, okay? Fuck, right. I said something a long time ago that I thought was pretty good. You should know that I never come out to bars like this, especially bars like this one. It's very rare that I actually come out to these type of environments. And it just seems like the connection that we have is very strong. Guys, look, the whole point to that statement and what I just said is that you have to, in a way, make it seem like the connection she has with you was fate. Guys, again, I'm pretty fucking evil, aren't I? Now, the whole point is this, you guys, okay? I want you to just throw out hints that she's the special one, okay? Now, this podcast, all right, you guys, do me a favor, leave me a 5-star review with words behind it, because all of these stories are fucking true. Look, there are some dating coaches out there that fucking make shit up just to get a reaction from people, and I'm not about that. I don't like that shit. I am here to give you guys legit stories from my own reference experiences, and I want you to understand that every single sign that she is giving you, you have to know how to correctly deal with it. All right, that's it for me in this podcast, you guys. I'll see you next time. I love you. Peace out. Leave me a 5-star review. This podcast is sponsored by my book, Become the Alpha Woman Wants. Peace out. Happy New Year, you guys. Appreciate you for listening. One last thing I want to mention before I forget. I want you to tune the fuck in on Thursday, because guess what, you guys? Guess what? My highest rated podcast, well, actually, I think it's my third. It's up there in the top 5. My third highest rated podcast, How to Flirt with Women, Hannah of Fuck Yourself Happy, is coming back on my show, which, by the way, we play the game 2 Truths and a Lie on that episode. Stay tuned. You guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate you. You are spectacular. You are fucking majestic. And you are a charming stud. See you soon. Girl, like it, girl. Kiki girl.